Hey guys, what's going on? Just got back from my hobby shop. I was looking to pick up 2018-19 Donruss Optic, but he didn't have any. He said he might have some later in the week or tomorrow. But like I tell everyone, just in case you don't remember, it's about maybe 30, 40 minutes away from where I live. So I was like, well, I might not make it there tomorrow. I might not feel like driving the 40 minutes, and then the weather's supposed to be really bad, a lot of cold, and it might be snowing a little bit tomorrow. So then I saw some stuff in his case for sale, some individual cards. I'm like, you know what? I started thinking about it, and I tell everybody like, I guess I think like the value or the dollar, like I tell you guys when you go to Walmart or Target, like if you see a blaster box, make sure you're guaranteed a hit. So I started thinking, I'm like, you know what? For the price of a Donruss Optic, what's the best possible card you can probably get out of there? So I saw some I thought I'm like instead of getting an Optic box and having to drive 40 minutes tomorrow and spend like the close to $100 for it, I figured I'd pick up some cards. I'm like I couldn't pass up on it. So it's not like I have a lot of money to spend. Like I'm gonna get these cards and then buy other hobby boxes. Um, so I figured, for the amount of money, they're about equal the same. I decided to pick up some cards. So I tell everyone, just in case you don't remember, my favorite team and era are the 90s and the Bulls, like most people. I know a lot of people nowadays, it's the Warriors, I guess. The Warriors, maybe the Rockets, Kobe, Lakers, and stuff like that. But for me, it's always going to be the Bulls in the 90s, like I said, like most people. So this one I picked up, and I couldn't pass up on it. And it's easier, to be honest. I know it's like 40 minutes away, but it's still easier on eBay because I know, like I tell people, or I hear stories about people getting ripped off on eBay or other stuff happening. So I looked at it. This one was numbered 55 out of 75, and obviously the Scottie Pippen, and it's better too because it's red. I know the white, I guess, is the lesser value because it's kind of white. So I saw that it was red and it was game worn material, and obviously it was the Bulls. But the only thing, which I guess, not that it's a bad thing, I guess, but it's a 2018-19 Panini Absolute. So to get one of my favorite players, it was pretty awesome to pick this up. And then don't leave yet because I do have a giveaway just in case I forgot to mention it in the beginning. Because like I tell you, when I kind of make these videos, I never really rehearse it or edit it or anything like that. So I know there's kind of a lot of stuff that I wanted to go through because I'm a little bit excited when I saw the card. So this one I saw, and then I actually saw a Michael Jordan card. So I'm like, I have to get them. Like, you know what? I thought about like I never have luck anyways with hobby boxes. It's hard. I know there's a lot of videos on YouTube and a lot of these box break companies. They get a lot of good hits because they're open cases. And I think most people just remember what nice hits they get, but don't realize like some boxes can have like kind of bad hits. So I figure I'll pass up on the optic. Maybe I'll go back later in the week if it's still there. But like I said, I couldn't pass up on this when I saw it in the case. So it's a Michael Jordan, obviously Chicago Bulls red, like also like the other one, and this one is a 2000. I don't think that's focusing right, but it's a 2008 Upper Deck. Flair was the kind of like the line or series, and but I believe it does say that that's Upper Deck UDC, if I'm not mistaken. Because I believe Flair is the line and Upper Deck is the company, or something like that. Because I see UDC, which I assume that means Upper Deck. But I'll have to look into it myself. Um, so it does say game used trading card on the front. It's a memorabilia that's been certified uh, to us as having used in an NBA game, and it says you hope you enjoy the piece of basketball history as we continue to keep you as close as you can get. So I figure I'd pick it up. Like I said, it's about 40 minutes away. I don't know if I'll ever get back there. So I figure, you know what? Why not? Like I tell everyone, I don't know when I'll ever see a Michael Jordan card in person, especially a 2008 one. I think he still might make some for Upper Deck, but to have one from 2008, a couple years ago, I thought would be pretty cool. I know I don't know what year he went into the Hall of Fame. I'll have to try and look that up. But like I said, for me, like this is probably the best my collection can get, unless I look into collecting the whole entire team, the championship bowls. Maybe Rodman would be the only one I'll try and add, but I don't know what Rodman stuff is out there, if he's in Panini stuff still. Um, but I thought it was really cool. The Jordan one, though, unfortunately, is not numbered. But I figure, what the heck? I didn't want to pass up on it. And like I said before, I thought about the optic box. I'm like, for $100 optic box, what can I possibly get in there that could be as good as this? I mean, I'll probably eventually get both, but for now, I wanted to just get these because this is like the best you can get in trading cards. I figure, you know what? If I never get any good hits, at least I know I have two of the greatest players. And I do have a LeBron, which I thought about selling, but since I have these, I want to be one of those people that can say I have both a LeBron and a Jordan jersey card. I probably should have pulled it out for this video, but like I said, for me it won't. It obviously won't get any better than this, especially obviously the Jordan. But if I see other things, it's fine. Like now, it's like I don't have to worry about finding a Jordan card. And like I said, this is a 2008. I know the 90s ones are probably worth a lot more, but still to get one that's game worn is pretty awesome. And I know the older the card, obviously, the more valuable it's gonna be. But this is about obviously 10 years old now. So and that's the thing too. You can look for an older card, but it might not be in good condition. The older the card, the more hands it went through, the more people, the more shipping. Rarely people will get a card and hold on to it themselves. Like same thing with this. You don't know how many people have had this card. Somebody bought it from somebody else, but it looked really nice condition. So, and for the giveaway, what I kind of mentioned in the other video is I just recently bought Panini Prizm Mega Box, and they gave these red ice inserts, and it actually does. If you see it in person, I have to sleeve them up too. I did pick up some sleeves out while I was out. Well, in person, it looks like an orangish red, like his jersey card, Meritich, is like a red. But when you see whoever ends up winning, when you see the red in real life, it's kind of more like an orange, not so much a red. And it's called Red Ice, but it looks pretty awesome. So I figure what I would do, there is, I think, 7 or 8 of these. I figure you comment the card that you want and the top 3 choices. I would do as a giveaway. I'm thinking about some other things, and I'll have you guys kind of comment what you like. I'll go through the cards first, and then I'll kind of go over the rules, I guess. First of all, before I forget, it's U.S. only usually because it costs insane amounts of money to ship outside the U.S. So the first one obviously is a Nikola Mirotic for the Pelicans. Not none of these are numbered. They might be short printed, but just not numbered short printed. The second one is Rondé Hollis Jefferson for the Nets. Even though I live in the New Jersey, New York area, I actually don't collect too many net stuff unless it's Jason Kidd really, or maybe that early 2000 team that went to the finals. Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Not even sure if he's still on the Rockets. Let's just assume that he still is. Eric Gordon for the Rockets. Marshawn Brooks for the Grizzlies. I always thought he would be like a superstar, but he just ends up being on bad teams. I feel sorry for some of these players. He was really, really good as a rookie. 20 points a game last year. Oh shit, maybe he's doing a lot better than I thought. 20 points a game last year. That's actually pretty good. I just thought he would be like, sneaker deal and on top of on the cover of like 2K or NBA Live. Like he played like a young Kobe when he was a rookie, but I don't think he was on great teams, and it's hard to be a superstar on great teams. Reggie Jackson for the Pistons. And these aren't terrible players. I'm looking at their stats now. Paul Millsap. So like I said, don't forget to comment the player that you want. So I'll do like 3 of them. But there might be a chance I'll do more, and like I said, I'll explain that. Spencer Dinwiddie. And the notorious Matthew Dellavedova for the Bucks. Now I guess he's on, it looks like. So like I said, what I'll do, what is it, 3, there's 8 of them. So I figure what I would do, something different so you guys can kind of interact also, is comment first the players that you want, then I'll pick the top players that win the vote. Then I was going to do like, because this is probably going to be something that can take either a long time for a giveaway or a short time. So what I would do, because I know like the Michael Jordan title is going to give it a lot of views. So what I was going to do is like for every like 100 likes, I would do 1 card giveaway. So what I would do is like, if we hit 100 likes, I'll do 1 card. If we have 200 likes, we'll do 3 cards, and so on. I figure like I would do maybe a max of 5. So like if we hit like 500 likes or something like that, I'd give 5 of them away. And then if we hit like 1,000 or something like that, I would do like an extra giveaway. I would probably find a jersey card or a relic to give away. So I figured that would be kind of somewhat fun for you guys, so you guys can actually kind of dictate what goes on, and it's kind of fun, and you can keep track of it. Maybe you can come back and see where the amount of likes are. Like I said, it can be relatively quick. It could be, or it could take a while. So I figure like for every 100 likes, I'll give a card away, and if we hit like 1,000, I'll do like an extra relic or something like that. But I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, this is some really nice cards. And I know these were from Target, and I guess because Target's red, they did the red ice, and I guess that's like their theme or something like that. I know Walmart's colors were pink parallels like that. But anyways, I mean that seems pretty fun. I mean, like I said, hopefully there's an interest of people wanting to see Jordan cards instead of Donruss Optic. I know Optic is really big right now. People are looking for like Luka cards and stuff like that. But I figure, you know what? Why not? I mean, I might drive back and go get it, but I figure I'll never probably see these cards again in life. I mean, this one's easy to get, and there's probably a ton of them. But to get a Jordan game worn card and it's red, like I said, was pretty awesome. The only thing is it's not numbered. But anyways, it'll be something fun for you guys. Also, just comment and we could you guys can decide what cards I give away. If you need any questions, if that confused you, just comment below. Because like I said, again, I never rehearse this stuff. But that's about it. I'll see you guys later. Thanks.